I am a learner, and so should you be. So school tried and still tries to make us all the same, some schools more than others. But the problem is that for school, there is only one correct answer for everyone, and everyone should know it. I still remember the pressure of standing up and answering the teacher's questions of chemistry lessons. And I know nothing about chemistry. Not nothing, but I swear I didn't know the answer of the question the teacher was posing me. But in my brain, my life depended on getting that question right. I think that's how nerds are born, with fire and pressure and correct answers. Fortunately, I survived the jungle of school, and believe it or not, I became a teacher myself. I became the teacher I needed when I was at school. However, there was something I had to learn in order not to repeat the same things the school did with me when I was a student. I have to tell you, it was hard, but it is totally the opposite of how our brains are wired to think. I had to change my identity, and it was just harder for me because I was wired and I mastered so well that identity back then. I mastered so well that identity back then that some people called me Google because I was so obsessed with getting all answers right, of being the best and the smartest. Turns out I never was, but I could pretend I was until someone crushed my ego. That was the moment I learned. I did not get it straight away, but something had changed already in me. I was no longer Google for giving all the answers. I was Google still, but for searching the answers. I had become an eternal learner. So from there, all the people I had as rivals became sources of information and sources of knowledge. Every situation that would press me up to show what I knew, I started to listen more and take a little longer to build up my point or to share it. But the hard part, the really hard part, was criticism. I had a hard time mastering it, and sometimes still today, I vacillate and fall back to old me. The point I want to share is that whenever someone gives you feedback, saying you're wrong, mainly, first, consider that it's an opinion, because feedback is nothing more than the person's opinion and the person's perspective. And secondly, it might be true, so you might really be wrong. And if it is, we are all to thank that person. We have to thank him because actually that person is helping us to grow, to get better. And we have to profit that situation to learn about our faults and how we can grow and improve. So approach each situation with curiosity. Ask how you are wrong and how you can do to get better. So this changes all the interactions because everyone is different and has a lot to give. And me, I have a lot to learn. So I will keep on being a learner, open my ears and listen.